Hello, what have we here?
Welcome, I'm Lando Calrissian. I'm the administrator of this facility. And who might you be?
Leia.
Welcome, Leia.
All right. You old smoothie.
Hello, sir. I am C-3PO Human-Cyborg Relations. My facilities are at your... well, rear.
Mr. Feet? Mr. Bob A. Feet? Sure, whatever.
Ha ha ha. Hey. Hey. What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy, Bubba Feets, back with a brand new Hot Toys unboxing video, guys, for you guys here today. I said you guys twice, now third time, I'm sorry. But, yes, ladies and gents, we have the one, the only Lando Calrissian over here from the best Star Wars movie, which is a fact, and Empire Back. Yes, ladies and gents, of course, your boy had to get it. And yeah, we have him here today. A very unexpected release, but I'm not complaining because it feels like Christmas. It honestly feels like Christmas right now with Hot Toys doing what they're doing. I mean, come on, dude. You can't be complaining. We got Rex, we got Death Watch Mano, we got the Shore Trooper, which of course I will be reviewing. And then of course we have this bad boy over here. I honestly did not expect to get this figure up until, what, later next year, like mid next year. But hey, they surprised us, and well, we have him here today. And of course, I got it with the help of the beautiful people out there at Maddie Studios. Like I say in all my videos, I got all my pre-orders with them because, well, I want that fast shipping. But Sideshow, you scumbags, you guys are coming after us, YouTube reviewers. You guys are trying to put us out of business, like if I make any type of money on these videos anyways. But yeah, Sideshow's apparently getting these ASAP. Which, of course, I mean, people are getting them earlier, which I have no problem with. If you guys are getting them early, good for you guys. But, like I said, Sideshow is doing reviews now, which is really odd. I don't know, but I don't know. I find that funny. You know, Sideshow is going to be Sideshow and well, Philly. But anyways, like I said, My Studios, always for your day one pre-orders. Super dope people, and well, their customer service is A1 all the time. I'm not just saying that because they help me out, but I mean, that's just how it is. I've tried other people, Wonderland, and well, they kind of suck ass. But anyways, that's not what we're here for today. We are here for this beautiful figure over here, and let's just dive right into it. Enough of my shenanigans, and we'll just get into it. So, like I said, ladies and gents, we have this beautiful box art of Lando Calrissian. And of course, it's the figure itself and his administrator outfit, which is one of my personal favorite outfits for him because of that beautiful cape, which we will get into later. And then we have the Chrome logo, Star Wars logo that usually comes into it. And then we just turn around the back, it's nothing much. You may think that this is a boring ass box, which I honestly thought it was going to be, but no, ladies and gents, I was rather surprised myself. We take this bad boy off, and it is the 40th anniversary box art, which I am in love with. I fell in love with it once I was able to get my hands on the vintage Kenner Boba Fett, and I was just like, dude, this is the box art, and this is beautiful. I don't even want to open it when it comes to that, but I mean, of course I'm going to open it, but look at that. I love the just everything on it, like the high definition pictures of it, and then I'm so happy they added this. This is one of the production photos, not production, just the pre-order photos that they had. I was like, all right, I'm going to get this guy, but I just love that. We're gonna see poses later. I promise you I won't be lazy on this one. Promise you guys. But yeah, and then of course replacing, I guess, the box art insert, which I love, and if you guys know, I love that stuff when it comes to the packaging. We have a picture of the figure itself, and of course this young lad over here, just beautiful man. And then of course we have the figure here itself with a picture of the figure as well. So there's nothing really much to say about this. You guys already see what it is. And well, now ladies and gents, what we will do is jump right into the accessories, and then after that get into the figure itself. Alright, so we are back with all the accessories laid out in front of us here today. And as you guys can tell, may not be a lot of accessories, but I do have to give credit where it's due, in a sense where it is different. It's more different than, I guess, standard other Hot Toys where they kind of just come with basic stuff. And of course, this is Lando Calrissian, so he is very unique in his own aspect, and of course he got different accessories, which I do not mind. As long as we get good accessories, I'm perfectly fine with limited one. That's just my, I guess, yeah, that's my thing, you know. So let me just shut up and we'll just dive right into the boring stuff first, and that is of course the base itself. And as you guys can tell, this is a very much different base than we usually get with Hot Toys. It's easier, yeah, it's easy. It's usually either a Death Star one or those shitty ass sandy ones, which I hate with everything that I have. I hate those ones. But no, we have a very nice Bespin base, and I really like it. Of course, it goes with Lando just because where he's from. And well, here we have it. So nothing crazy. And of course, we have a little Lando Calrissian base plate right there, and nothing crazy. And that brings me to the next thing, and that is of course the backdrop. You guys can see on the corner. It's a very large backdrop. Of course, for the base, you just put it right there. You fold it, and then you kind of have its own thing right there. So nothing crazy. I never use these, but I do want to tell you guys that it does include that. So if you guys are fans of that, by all means, you guys have a use for that. But I personally do not like them. They're just a big chunk of wasted space. But anyways, and then moving on to other stuff, of course, let's just get into the hands real quick. Of course, we have the standard hands that it comes with, you know, gripping ones of different accessories, and then standard fist ones, of course. So as you guys can tell, paint outs are super nice, very veiny for you weirdos out there that like hands or have a thing for hands. Right there, as you guys can tell, the paint outs on it is really good. I mean, nothing like else. There's nothing more I can say about it. You know, as you guys can know, there's just standard hands right there. And we just have the other ones right here, the gun gripping one, of course, right here, and then just the little accessory right there. So nothing crazy. And then jumping right into the little accessory, which I just mentioned, we have the little reader right here. I forgot what it's called. I believe it's a wrist link or whatever. It's like a wrist communicator. You guys obviously know from Empire Strikes Back when Lando calls out his little homie with the weird ass head. And on his wrist right here, and he just calls him out. He just uses this. So it's, yeah, that's it. Really cool accessory, very detailed for what it is, very small, but I like the little red buttons there. I like the effort that Hot Toys really made for that, and yeah, very nice. And then of course we have a communicator over here as well, another small piece right here, but you guys can tell, very nice. You guys can see that they painted it very nicely for what it is, and very small. And even then, like, look at the little detail on that. So yeah, pretty cool right there. So yeah, those are the two little accessories. And then moving on to the blasters, of course, we have this standard E11 right here, as you guys can tell. It's all right. I mean, the paint apps on it is really different compared to other ones, which is kind of odd to me, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It's standard black. It doesn't really seem like it was painted very well. It just kind of seems like it was just painted one coat or two maybe, and just they called it a day. I'm actually really impressed with the next blaster, and that is of course the DH-17 blaster. And right here, as you guys can tell, Hot Toys actually added a really nice thing. I'm pretty sure it's not maybe accurate, but they added a very nice glossy finish to it with a very nice silver barrel right here, along with a very, I don't know what you would call this, I guess the aim sights or whatever you call it, right here with a little red thing in there, as you guys can tell. Very nice. I actually really like how it looks. The glossy look has a nice finish to it. And of course we have like on right here near the trigger, we have like a little silver part as well, and then closer to the barrel over here we have another silver part. So yeah, it's a very nice looking blaster. I don't know why they made this all chromey and all that. Maybe it's accurate to what in the movie does or shows. Maybe it's not, I don't know, but I just find it weird how this is kind of just all, you know, I understand it's a standard blaster, but I don't think this is any special than that. But yeah, I mean, nice detail from Hot Toys, but I mean, like I said, it's kind of odd, but I mean, I'm not complaining really, but yeah, very cool weapon right there. And then of course, last but not least, we have one of my favorite parts of this figure, and that is of course the cape itself. I have yet to take it out of packaging, so let me just take it out real quick. And then yes, ladies and gents, we have the beautiful cape. This is one of my favorite capes, or I wouldn't say I have a list of favorite capes, but I just love how the look that this gives Lando, and that is of course, you know, it's really blue and then it has that really nice lining inside of it. Really cool. I want to say these are like flowers kind of with like dragons, which is a really nice look. I just really like how that looks. And then of course on the outside we just have that nice baby blue color out there with the nice leather, or I guess in this case pleather collar right there. I believe these are supposed to go under his like arms or his armpits, and then it goes like that, and then we have like a little bendable, I want to say metal, you know, neck where it kind of adjusts him. I've heard many constant like complaints about this. I'm not too sure what it is, but we'll probably get more into it once we review the figure itself. But yeah, very nice detail to it. I really like how it looks. This is kind of like a nylon material, as you guys, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's a nylon material. Same with the inside. Only thing that's different is the pleather right here, and I believe over here you kind of have like a little, oh yeah, like a little piece of metal here to really adjust how it fits. But yeah, really nice look. We have the cape right there, and just put that aside right there. So now, ladies and gents, we will just dive right into the figure itself. My first thoughts of this figure: this is a beautiful figure. I know I say beautiful a lot, but if it's beautiful, I'm gonna say it. So who gives a crap? It honestly really captures Mr. D. Williams himself perfectly well. I know a lot of people were complaining about the head sculpt, but I don't know. People love to complain, especially Hot Toys collectors. I don't know if that was up their asses, but yeah, honestly, it really captures the likeness of him, and of course, the outfit itself. I love baby blue. Just blue in general is one of my favorite colors, so I love his outfit. And of course, we have his little cape here, which we will put on in just a second, and then his little accessory here. But my first thoughts of it, really, really nice. And of course, I will be showcasing the figure just like, you know, as I'm talking about. So, moving down, starting from the bottom, we have his boots. Of course, his very stylish, I would call it Chelsea boots. I don't know, but they're really long as well. Fortunately, like all boots, they're made out of pleather, which is no surprise here, of course, but honestly looks really nice as long as you're not having him in any ridiculous poses. I don't think you have any problem, or unless you live in a humid area, but that's besides the point. And of course, moving up, we have his very nice tapered pants, very nice fitting pants right there, navy blue, as you guys can tell, and they're made out of like a nylon material. Most of his outfit, if not all, like his entire outfit except for the belt, is made out of nylon, which I really like. It's a really flexible material, from at least for me, from what I know. I don't really like the other suits. Mainly it's just fat suits that do that, but fortunately this guy doesn't have that. So like I said, very, very nice tailored pants over here, as you guys can tell. Really nice fit. And of course, moving up to the belt area, we have his very unique belt, rather large, kind of reminds me of like a wrestling belt back from the 80s and stuff, which is really cool. But at the same time, it's whatever. It's all black, which is kind of like, I didn't really notice that. It's really like unnoticeable until you really get into it. It has like these really nice, I guess, engravings into it from the side and then to the middle, which, like I said, kind of reminds me of like an 80s WWF like belt from back in the day. What am I talking about? I was born in like the early 2000s, but you guys, I'll probably put a picture to kind of show up. But yeah, we have the belt there, and of course it's made out of plastic, which is surprising. It's not made out of pleather like usual belts are, but yeah, there's that. And then of course we move up to the shirt, of course, and it's a long sleeve, baby blue long sleeve with the collar, and I believe, yeah, the wrists are made out of pleather. So like the little wrist things right here, and then of course the neck things over here, they're made out of pleather, and then just the rest of the shirt is just a nice tailored nylon material-ish fit. So yeah, there's really nothing much to the figure itself when it comes to his outfit. What really makes this figure come all together is of course the cape, and I will put it on real quick. So from the instructions, what I was told, you just put this bad boy on like if you were his own personal assistant or whatever you want to call it. You just go on like this, and then put the other one there, and you slide this bad boy on, make my boy feel all fresh. Put this other one on, and then you pull the arms back in front, which I hope I don't fuck up any joints. I'll pull this one a little bit more up, and then you pull it all up a little bit. And hold on. I'm feeling a little dumb right now because I feel like I'm not doing it right, but I think this is where the issues where people start complaining about, but we will see real quick. All right, so the strap is very, I wouldn't want to say tight because it's just very loose, and it makes it fall off the shoulder very, very easily. I know it kind of has like a more relaxed fit. It's not all the way collared up, but all right. See if I can make this work. Go. So we have Mr. Lando Calrissian right here with his little cape. It is a really awkward fit. I think I had to move around with it just a little bit, but here's just a little quick showcase of just how he looks with his cape on. It may look a little weird, but yeah, there you go. The straps are kind of annoying to put on, but yeah, there's pretty much it when it comes to that. So yeah, I would say that his cape is really what makes the figure come all together, his outfit in general. And right now, I know it kind of looks a little wonky, but honestly, I'm gonna, work around with it right now while I do the poses. And yeah, and of course we have his little wrist thing, which is part of his thing or his accessory. How that's put on is, I thought you just put it on like, you know, over the hand, but you actually put it right here, right above the peg, and then you put the hand back on just like that. Oh. Just like that. And then yeah, there you go. He looks at his thing, he's like, oh shit, about to call the homies up, and then yeah, pretty much it, like that. But yeah, the thing that really bothers me is this freaking cape and the straps on it, so I will have to work around that. But yeah, other than that, like I said, beautiful figure. Honestly, just really comes together really well. I don't know why this wasn't a much hype figure. I mean, probably just many people don't like Lando that much, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And when it comes to mobility and just like his flexibility and like, you know, I guess posability effect or whatever you want to call it, you know, he's very flexible, which is really cool. I'm not going to go too crazy just because this is my figure. Like I said, I don't want to fuck with the joints already, but yeah, you can bend him in a pretty good amount of stuff except for the thigh area here, because it is padded right here in the thigh area and a little bit inside. No, I don't want to say that he is, but yeah, thigh area you can really do much. But I mean, Lando's not the type to be doing stupid poses and just add out of this world stuff. And then with the arms wise, very flexible, I would say. Can move them around, pretty flexible, and like you saw when I was putting the cape on, you can roll it back. So there's that, which is a very nice feature. So without further ado, ladies and gents, we are going to move on to the best part of the video, and that is of course sharing my final thoughts while showcasing beautiful poses of the figure here itself. So we will be right back. All right, we are back with the final part of the video, and that is of course my favorite part, which is showcasing the figure in its different types of beautiful poses you can pose it in, and then of course expressing my thoughts on the figure itself. So let's just wrap this up. So in all honesty, I was very excited from the get-go when this figure was announced. I honestly was like, all right, this is a must for me because of the promo photos, and as you guys can tell in the different poses that you guys are probably going to be seeing now, this thing is beautiful. I love him. I love Lando as a character, and just as a figure, I think he brings such a nice different presence to like different other types of figures, especially, well, like you guys see right here, this pose right here, which is with Darth Vader and Boba Fett, and one of, I would consider one of the most iconic parts of all of Star Wars, and that is of course, you know, when Darth Vader is basically saying fuck you to Lando, like, I ain't giving you shit, and basically gives Han Solo to Boba Fett and all that stuff. And I tried to recreate it in this thing, and I think I did a pretty well job. And I honestly was gonna have Lando be in a different pose right now, but I was like, this is too badass to have, and I'm probably gonna have this in my display cabinet just because I love this, and this is one of my favorite, I guess, moments in all of Star Wars. So yeah, this thing is beautiful. Lando is perfect. One thing I forgot to mention before, the head sculpt. Head sculpt is really good. I don't know what people are complaining about. I know they're saying that his mouth looks weird, but honestly, it really doesn't. In person, it's a whole different type of different thing if it's in pictures when compared to a person. In person, he looks beautiful. The cape, I kind of have a little thing where it's just annoying, where sometimes you're just trying to not have the band show, but other than that, it's nothing really like crazy. But other than that, I think this figure is like perfect in my opinion. This is just captures Lando perfectly in every aspect possible, even with the accessories, all that stuff, and it's honestly, it's a must for me. It always has been a must ever since it was announced, and well, here it is in its final form with the trio, I guess you would call it, and they look fantastic in my opinion. I'm not just saying that just because Empire Strikes Back is my favorite movie, but I mean, that's just how it is. It's a chef's kiss. But with that being said, ladies and gents, of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up because, well, the YouTube algorithm really likes to fuck me over sometimes. And if you guys really enjoyed this video, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about the figure itself. Is this something that you guys would pick up or not? Let me know why or why not. But, I mean, come on, it's Lando Calrissian, one of the most handsome men in the galaxy, or from a galaxy far away. But like I said, if you guys don't, let me know. And of course, subscribe because your boy does these types of figures, unboxings, all that goody stuff, you know, all that Hot Toy stuff. And if you guys want to see someone handsome and be unboxing these handsome type of figures, well, that made no sense. And well, you can stick around and well, do that. If not, I appreciate you guys watching. And if you guys stuck around to the end of the video, of course, well, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.